Oh, you do. Ah! Oh, just a little guy. Video Milk Us Outdoors. Camera shaking again. Hey, we got a chance to go out finally this year. This year it's like April. Took my daughter. We went to Table Rock Lake, and kind of want to go into that a little bit because we didn't do a whole lot of fishing. Because when you take kids out, you want to keep them engaged, and once they kind of lose interest, it's like do something else, right? Because you want them to develop a love for fishing and not look at it as as something you just like dad's pushing you to do, right? So we went out there. We went out there to the west side of Table Rock. So let's break that down a little bit. And I'm going to show you some videos and we'll go through it. Let's break down the west side of that lake. So I fished all over that lake numerous times from the whatever the main or Long Creek, whatever the Bass Pro Shop thing, all the way up to now Shell Knob. So one of the things that's going on right now, so we're talking about the Easter time frame. We're over the Shell Knob area. Water clarity is like probably 1.5, 2 feet, just depending on where you're at. Water temperature was between 57 to almost 60 degrees. I saw probably 3 solid bedfish that were on bed, that were rolling around. Of course, I didn't really get that in video of me catching any of those, just because kind of left them alone. There's a lot of pressure out there. But that's what's going down right now. That west side of the lake's a little bit more narrow. It's usually a little dingier, especially in the time of year. You get a lot of water coming in, and it's maybe not as bad as Cape Fair when you get a lot of runoff, but it can be interesting. But the one good thing about going to Shell Knob, sometimes when the water is really up, Campbell Point's really hard to launch at, so I've been going to Shell Knob. But you don't have to go very far. That's one thing about Table Rock, and I want to keep this short so you can see some video of me catching various species, because we caught 4 different species of fish within like just an hour of fishing. But anyway, a lot of things happen. I was running off a 24-volt system, which is a testament to the Lowrance, even though I bashed a little bit because I beat it up. One of the batteries died, rigged it up 24 volts, bam, you're good to go. We're running on the lake. On that Shell Knob area, it's pretty easy. It's one launch ramp, and parking is a little suspect, but it's not too bad. On that west end, you can just anyway, that's where I was going. Okay, anywhere on Table Rock, you can pretty much drop in, go find a bluff or shallow point. You can catch fish. There's going to be spotted bass, there's going to be smallmouth, there's going to be largemouth somewhere near you. Now, finding the quality fish is different. We've listened to like a Mike McClellan and those guys that are looking for specific rock types, which I finally recognize what type of rock you're looking for when you're doing that kind of thing. But if you're just going for fun, if you just want to catch fish, if you want to get kids into fishing, you happen to be in the region of Missouri or Arkansas, which is probably some good lakes down there, or in eastern Oklahoma, those little areas, Table Rock is one of the best lakes to take them, because you'll see in the video, what do we catch fish on? Well, I caught some on a blade. I caught one on a blade bait. All of them were on Ned rigs. And you know what? Ned rig is like grub fishing. That's what I grew up with. Super easy to do. Rig your kid up with like whatever 1/8 ounce to 1/4 ounce weight. Put on that little cigarette butt looking thing, the turd, or we tried because my daughter really liked the looks of them. She's into water dogs and stuff, the axolotls. Savage water dog Ned rig baits, and let the kids have fun, because you never know how you're going to catch them with that thing. You let it hit the bottom, they jerk it around. Fish seem to love that thing. But anyway, so we caught fish on that. Like I said, you go through the video. Guess what? Table Rock also has walleye, if you're not familiar with that. So you go there. I've caught several walleye now, especially on the west end by the Shell Knob area. Real nice walleye. You'll see the one in the video. That's not too bad. I've caught bigger ones and multiple on the spot. It seems like a great place to get into the walleye, that area. I haven't heard too many people talk about them, but I've gotten into them there on numerous occasions now. We caught green sunfish. We caught a largemouth and a spotted bass, and my daughter lost a really nice largemouth. Or it might have been a spotted bass. I don't know. He was nice. He's probably like a 3-pounder for her, and it was big. Show that to you. Anyway, check it out. Once again, like, subscribe. Are you ready?
How cold is it? How cold is it? Is it super cold? Too cold to swim?
Not too cold to swim. You can feel it.
Yeah. Look at these. You see these fish that somebody caught? And those are pretty big fish. One's like a really good smallmouth that somebody caught and filleted. It's kind of sad. Well, I'm not going super fast. We're just gonna go across there and see if we can catch. Yes, or we can come right back here and swim if you want, because besides the dead fish bodies, it's okay swimming spot.
Besides the dead fish bodies, besides the dead fish bodies, it's a pretty good spot to swim.
But we'll go over here. Let's try to catch a couple of fish.
Could they not at least like put it in?
I don't know. Hopefully, some big catfish will come and clean it up. Otherwise, let's go catch some fish. And we can go on the other side actually, because that looks kind of sandy to swim. But there should be some big fish up shallow right now. Let's see if we can find some big ones here. Okay, I didn't even do anything. This motor needs we got to give it a little juice because it hasn't done anything in a little while. Ooh, there's a bunch of fish down there.
Duty.
I mean, a bunch on like a little pile.
And where is it?
Right by this dock. See if we can get one on the old Nedley rig. I kind of want to go see one. See a fish up shallow. Well, let's see if we can.
Well, you did.
Oh, I can see them on here. They're right around this dock.
Well, you did see a fish on shallow. Those dead ones.
Oh yeah, well, they're not alive. Oh, here's one. Right off the bat.
I got it.
First cast of the day.
I got it. I got you.
Oh, wait, hang on. What is that? It's a walleye.
Oh,
Get him.
I'm trying. I got him. What's a walleye?
A walleye. It's that.
His eyes.
He has
Ew, his teeth.
He has teeth. These guys have teeth. These are what you catch it back home in Montana a lot. Don't you remember these fish from up there?
A walleye. It's a grab boy.
They might. I don't know on this one. It might be a boy, but he's fat. Look at that guy.
Take a picture of him. I don't know what to hold.
You don't want to hold this guy?
No, because he has teeth.
Well, you hold them like this. You just be careful of their gills. And you hold them in this gill plate. That's how you hold them, and then you can release them. Most people will eat these. Do you
want to eat him?
No, because everybody else likes to eat these guys, and they never release them. Mm-hmm. So I like to. Yep. And then we can take a picture. A Table Rock walleye, first cast of the day, right?
Uh-huh.
Cool. See how he has a little white tail, and he's. Because there's a similar fish like a sauger, and he looks a little bit different, but he has these little speckles on his fins. Are we ready to release him?
Yes.
All right, I want to kiss him too. All right.
I'm not kissing him. He has teeth.
Well, yeah, he's got some pretty nasty teeth, but all right, ready? Go! All right, back. All right. Your bait, so you want to kind of tense, but you want it to sink too, but you want to feel it. So if you feel anything, then I was going to give you a cast real quick. That's usually good if there's a fish over here. He gonna be over there. There's gonna be one over there. Especially this time of year. He should be. you feel something on there, you got to give it to him. You got one? Oh, you do. Ah! Oh, he's a little guy. Oh, he's a little guy. I got him. The camera's going everywhere, but you got...
Oh, he's so cute. I'm putting him down and I'm gonna hold him.
Okay.
He's super cute.
He's a little baby spotted bass. You want your picture?
He's so cute.
Oh, hang on. This damn little thing. Ready? 1, 2, 3, bam! Go, grow bigger.
I don't want to get you because I want you to grow bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, I got something.
You do?
Oh, it's a nice stick.
I thought it was a
I did too. At first I was like, oh.
Oh, I thought it was like an actual pumpkin fish.
Dude, I thought.
Oh, it's called a nice thing. I was like, oh, he caught it like a fish on a stick, and then I saw it.
Well, I thought at first I was like, oh, that feels kind of like it.
Yeah.
And then, no.
Yeah. I thought you meant like a type of fish called the stick.
You probably have to catch a bass. You can't be the only
I caught a teeny tiny bass.
silly bass.
Yeah. Well, you caught like a really good fish, whatever it's
A
called.
walleye.
A walleye. Man, I've never caught that in my whole entire life.
There's one.
Okay.
I can boat flip. No, you can get him. Just another little guy.
I'll hold up.
Oh.
Oh.
Hold on, dude. Hold on.
Oh, we're trying to help you, bro.
Oh, he's a baby largemouth. Or not. I guess he's not a baby. He's a few years old.
Like a teenager largemouth. Or maybe like my age.
Yeah, we'll go with
Largemouth.
that. And then a picture. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, dude.
Mwah.
Go back.
I got you again. Now go back to your family. Bye, wherever you are.
Now you gotta shake it. And you can't let all that slack. See how it slacks? So if he even bites it, like he realizes it's fake, and he spits it out. Oh crud! Oh my!
It's a big one!
Oh man!
It was a big one!
Okay, let's fix your guy. Yeah, you messed him up.
Yeah, but that was a big one!
I know. I was going to grab the camera so the camera could see it a little better, but that's what they do. You talk to your Grandpa Tommy about that. Those bass like to jump up and spit it out. That's what makes it so hard. Oh, you caught him out here, so let's do that same thing again. Good job.
Okay, that was a good one. I thought I had that. I
That was
really
like
thought.
he snagged, and then yeah, he came up. He had him right in the top of the lip. Ooh, that was a good. Yeah, that is. He had him. It's just sometimes it happens that way. That's why they're hard to catch. That was a good job, though. You had him.
Oh,
Okay, let's fix them. Oh, look at this little guy. I guess good thing we specified it's a half green sunfish, half bluegill.
So, some fish.
Yeah, it's
What is a green sunfish? Two is.
Hey, caught a fish. Oh my god, dude. Look, it's like a sunfish. It's a sunfish. The yellow sunfish. Sorry.
Called a green sunfish.
Well, a green sunfish.
Yeah, some yellow on them though. It's kind of cool looking.
Okay. Well, bye. Now we can go swimming.
Okay. Turn off the camera.